It's your boy Green up here, back another video, and today I got a special video, guys. Man, today we're gonna be revisiting the Legends mascot Super Saiyan God Shallot. So, with the buff of Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, I was just looking at God, and I was like, yo, when are they ever gonna update this guy? Like, he's been at 7 stars for the longest. He's been at Super Saiyan God for the longest. Like, when is he going to get some type of update? Like, can we get him to 9 stars at least? Can we get him to 14 stars? Like, looking at his stats is really dope when he transforms, but his base stats is absolutely terrible. So you gotta wait 10 time counts to use them and stuff. And yeah, with the buff of, God, he got a little buff. I just wanted to try him out. And I feel like this guy will be a perfect unit for the leader slot because he has the health Z ability, and he's type neutral for any color in the game besides dark, which he has advantage of, but there's no dark in PvP. So I feel like this guy will make ton of use off the leader slot. So hopefully we get a buff soon. Just want to revisit the Dragon Ball Legends mascot himself, and let's get on with some matches. So first match, blue, purple Super Saiyans, man. One of my favorites teams. I actually hate this team, but yeah. So we got Green Vegeta right here. He's just a really beast. There's some controversial with the Green Vegeta. A lot of people think he's mid and stuff. A lot of people want him to be Z tier. I think he's really solid. I just wish he had notification on the strike cover change. But you guys seen all my videos of him and what I don't like and what I like about him, right? So we start off with Vegeta. I just stayed with him just to get my Dragon Balls, because if I switch to the evolution Vegeta, he would have most likely swapped into Ultra Gogeta, and then he would have strike cover changed me and everything. So I'm ramping up a little bit, and I just have to land the strike card, and I transform with Shallot, and now he's finally in his transform state. So that's one of the biggest downfalls, is waiting that 10 timer counts for him to transform, because these units nowadays can kill you in 10 timer counts, right? So like, his defense is looking good, right? He's tanking against Bardock. So right now he goes to Super Vegeta. So I'm eating this damn him. So if he does Rise and Rush, I could just throw in Evolution Vegeta or the Green Vegeta. So he stays in with Super Vegeta, tanking pretty good for this Evolution Vegeta, right? Like, that's pretty good tanking, right? So that's nice. So yeah, I popped the green card here. I'm just trying to get that next combo in. So we do strike class in the middle. These little strike class things really like can change the game, right? So he wins that one. So I know that he only has blue units left, so he doesn't do any cards left, which is good. He takes away my buff, so I just go to Green Vegeta, and he goes to the mid-range area. So I just pop the blue card just so I can get his vanish out, and then I sidestep. And I'm like, perfect, bro. Like, let's just go to Shallot, right? Like, I could have easily like popped my main ability and lock this Bardock in and stuff and kill him, but right here he does switch to Super Vegito, and I'm like, yo, this is actually a better person to Rise and Rush than Bardock, in my opinion. Like, Super Vegito can come back, double card draw speed, all these other stuff that he can do, and I'd rather rush him than Bardock. So yeah, that's really nice right there. And he'll have double blues, and the Green Vegeta wouldn't have to be scared of purple Vegito, so that's nice. So yeah, we do kill him there. I pop my main ability just to get that time stop and heal up with the Evolution Vegeta, and we do just pop the old card right there just to get his vanish out. That's the reason why I did it, is to get his vanish out. It wasn't because I was trying, I messed up. I just wanted to get Ultra Gogeta's vanish out. So I stay in with the Evolution Vegeta, and then I pop another strike card, and then I go to Shallot just to pop that blue card and kill. So one thing about Shallot, is I wonder if they're gonna ever give him like a custom green card where you can put it like an AoE green card with him or stuff like that. That would make him absolutely nuts, because like, the fact that you can customize the blue card is pretty dope. And I actually need to update my blue card. Like, there's a lot of strong blue cards in the game that can nullify endurance and revival, and I think I actually might see if Hakai Beerus if you can teach Hakai Beerus blue card to Shallot, because if you can, and if that blue card says it nullifies endurance and revival, that might be something I might put on Shallot, bro, because there's just so many endurance and revival units in the game. And one thing is that people are not going to know what blue card your Shallot has until the first time they see it, right? So we do, get the LF right there and everything. I had to take the screenshot because that was pretty clean, not gonna lie. So yeah, but I just feel like, I wonder if they're gonna give us customization on the green card, and I'm curious to see if Hakai Beerus blue card can be taught to Shallot as well. But he's not gonna really be used anyways. So hopefully we get some, some type of support for God Shallot, like some type of new transformation, just new power up, more stars, like something, bro. So next match I faced up against Vegeta Clan, right? I kind of ran this team already. Really fun team. He kind of had like all the LFs on there, but I believe he had Green Kid Trunks there as well instead of 8 Vegeta. So doing my combo right here, I knew that he was going to switch to Trunks. That's why I popped the Blast card. And I brought in Beerus because Beerus can lock him in and get that and nullify against Endurance. So right here, I have the perfect play for Beerus. So I'm like, all right, bro, I'm going to kill this guy right here. I pop the green card, lock him in. I'm going to pop this blue card, and sort of hope Trunks is going to die. That's what I'm thinking in my head, right? But he doesn't kill. Beerus does not kill, bro. I was like, my goodness, bro. That's what happens when you don't have him at 14 stars. That's literally like 2 to 3 more stars right there. And sort of hope Trunks would have died. So that play right there kind of hurts because, like, yo, that would have put myself in a great position, right? So he goes here to Green Vegeta, and I'm scared that he's going to pop his main ability, because if he pops his main ability, then he's going to lock Beerus in and kill him, right? And that's what I was trying to do. So he rides and rushes, and I have to let Green Vegeta go. So I just popped the blue card. I'm like, all right, I didn't see him pop a blue card, so maybe we can guess him right here, and we don't guess him. So I have Beerus, and I have Shallot that's not even transformed. Like, I'm in a terrible spot right here, right? Because that one play messed me up. That one play literally messed me up. So I got to go to Shallot, and I got to transform with him, right? So I go with the Blast card because he sidestepped there, and then I sidestep immediately. He doesn't have no one that can strike cover chains right now, so I'm just, you know, chaining as much cards with Shallot as possible. And right now I'm just trying, look, I just need to Rise Rush somebody. So I don't really mind Rise Rushing this Evolution Vegeta if I need to, because like Sword of Hope Trunks is already pretty low, and then Green Vegeta I just kind of have to deal with, right? So he does go with a full range blast, and I'm able to do my full range Rise Rush like usual, and I just hope I don't get guessed here, which he doesn't guess me, which is perfect. So now we have to deal with Sword of Hope Trunks, and we have to deal with the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So the person I'm scared of most is the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, because you know, Beerus is a blue unit, right? So, you know, that kind of hurts. So here he tackles right there, and I was able to pop his first life, and I popped the blue card, but he does switch into Vegeta because Vegeta does reduce his sub count every time his allies get comboed, right? So he was able to come in a lot quicker than usual. So take the damage there with Shallot. That was great tanking right there, and then we do get his vanish out the way. So I wait patiently, and I knew he was going to attack immediately, so I just had to wait for him to do it. And then I go with the strike card there just to get my strike cards out, because Sword of Hope Trunks has a strike cover change. And then I pop the blue card right there, and we do kill the Trunks. So now it's a 2v1 situation. I go to Beerus there just to get rid of his vanish of the Vegeta, so I don't really care what he does there, and he does kill Beerus. So now it's just a 1v1 situation. I believe he doesn't. I'm scared that like he has his rush. That's the only thing I'm scared of right now. So I go with the strike. He goes with the blast, and then we do finish the match right there in that one scenario. That one, you know, scenario right there. That one sequence right there. Because if I would have messed up right there, double card draw speed, he would have most likely killed Shallot, but Shallot got the job done. We did start off terrible though, and we did come back and win, so that was nice. So next match, facing up against Fusion Warriors, right? So Super Vegeta, right? So right here, I think I did bring Beerus once again because I kind of wanted Beerus blue card to deal with Maju. So I go here and I'm just chaining in with Vegeta. I'm surprised he didn't switch to Super Vegeta. So I just popped the blue card there just to get as much Dragon Balls as possible. I dodge there and I strike here. So I'm just trying to play aggressive and grind my Dragon Balls because I don't really have that much. I don't really have cardio speed on this team. Nobody here has cardio speed unless you pop their main abilities. That's when they usually get it. So it's gonna take me longer to get cardio speed than say his team, where he has a lot more units that just has cardio speed, like Super Vegeta. So I transform with Shallot just to get him going and everything. And one thing I do like is, like, I'm glad that Shallot's transformation isn't timed or anything. I'm glad that he can just stay in there forever. So if he does get the Super Saiyan Blue form or just another form in general, something unique to him, it'll be dope to see if he if it's not timed or anything. So I do PV him right there. I pop the main ability and I pop the old card with Vegeta just to get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta out of there, because he does extra damage to Beerus because he's a blue and he's a powerhouse. You know, he's an annoying unit. So I pop the main ability. I see him tackle right there, and I'm like, all right, Beerus, it's your time to go, right? You know, double card draw speed for 10 timer counts, chain as much cards as possible. So I go there and I switch to Shallot just to pop the double greens, because he does get card draw speed every time he pops the green card, and he gets key. So I was like, I might as well pop it, and I was like, let's just pop this blue card as well. And then if I have to rush Maju, I would rush him just to get rid of his first life. He pops a full range blast, and I was like, all right, you know, let's just rush. Let's just get his first life out of there, so I don't have to really deal with Shallot. I mean, with Oob, because he can get annoying, right? Like when you see an endurance unit, you're not really wanting to rise and rush his first life because you know it's gonna be a waste. But at this point, I kind of want to get myself into that 3v1 situation. So we do take his first life. I pop the main ability there, and I see him playing aggressive. So with Shallot's double card draw speed now, I was able to get 2 cards like instantly, so this was pretty nice. So now it is a 3v1 situation. He tackles there. I go to Beerus, PVM right there, and I'm just trying to chain my cards with Beerus and get him as low as possible. I know that he didn't pop his main ability, so he is going to basically kind of heal all this damage from Beerus, I believe, here. So I go here, bounce out, and I think I should have stayed with Beerus. That's what I should have done. I should have stayed with Beerus right there. And when Beerus got comboed and he popped the O card, I should have swapped to Vegeta, because Vegeta does nullify against purple every time his allies get hit. So he did miss his O card, and I go to Shallot just because I just want to show off Shallot's damage as much as possible. And you know, Shallot, he's doing cool damage, but you can definitely tell he aged for sure. Like you gotta do so much to make him look good, right? So he goes with another blast, and I'm like, you know what, let me just rush him, let me get him to 1. We don't get guessed, then it's perfectly fine with me. But yeah, you can tell Shallot is aging though. Like I feel like I'm forcing my way to try to do things to make Shallot look as good as possible in this video, which you know, it kind of sucks, right? Like he has the tankiness because he's type neutral like always. All he needs is just, I don't know, more stars and just new transfer, like just something, bro. They need to just update this dude. Like it's been too long, bro. So you know, I didn't even catch up to the story, so I don't really know what's going on. Is he gonna get a new transformation? I honestly don't know, but he needs something. So last match, facing up against another fusion team, but he brings in Gogeta Blue. Hadn't brought Gogeta, but I don't think I've used Gogeta Blue, but I don't think I ever made a video on him. I never remember hadn't made a video on Gogeta Blue. Yes, I have. I did the Blue Boys team, the Blueberry team. Yeah. Okay. So I do pop the green card here just to heal up, and I'm just not trying to get PV here. So I go here, a sidestep, and I pop the main ability with Shallot just to get him transformed. And right now I'm thinking like, oh, this guy most likely has his rush. Like the way I don't know, I just feel like he's playing a lot more aggressive. So I'm thinking like, oh, he has his rush. He's really close to his rush. So right here, I'm surprised he didn't rise his rush, because I thought he was. So I go to Evolution Vegeta, and I know that this next combo that he lands, he gotta have the rush, right? So I attack there, and I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me pop the main ability so I can get my combo going and know if I cover change, because all his units has some type of cover change on his team. He goes to Super Saiyan 4, which is actually a smart play because he still has an 80% cut. So Evolution Vegeta is just not going to do that much damage on an 80% cut Gogeta 4. So I just popped the O card, and I'm like, all right, let me just get my damage and bounce. And if he does do a full range blast with Gogeta 4, I would just rise and rush him. But that did a lot of damage though. You know, I know Evolution Vegeta does cut through some of that damage inflicted buffs, and that was pretty impressive. So I see him with the full range blast. You guys already know the deal. I go with the strike card right there just to get him out, because Gogeta 4 just a really good unit, bro, and I don't want to deal with his blast armor, his blue card, his fast blue card animation. I just don't want to deal with it. So I just took him out. I felt like I just hate him, bro. Like not in a bad way, but just like he's a nuisance, bro. You face against somebody, it's kind of annoying. So I do get him right there, and I'm like, you know what, Vegeta, no, you know, although he can't really combo like that, because there's so many strike cover change units and cover change units, he is good to sniping units for the kill like that. So that's really dope. So now with a 3v1 situation, I pop the blast card there just to ramp up. I'm just going to use his double card draw speed as much as possible just to give damage inflicted buffs to my allies, so then I can make Shallot look as good as possible. So I go to Shallot there, and I know I could have went to Evolution Vegeta and stuff, but it's just Shallot showcase. So I'm just trying to showcase as much as possible. So pops the main ability, takes all away my buffs, so I go to Evolution Vegeta, and I pop the blue card, but I timed it wrong, and he rides the rest of me, which was actually, you know, it's actually a bad thing because yeah, like him dying right there actually kind of makes the match a lot stressful than it should be, right? Because now Super Vegeta has double card draw speed now, so I go for the tackle, and he's waiting for it, right? Like I should have known to do that. I should have just went with the mid-range strike just to get his vanish off. So he's sitting there chaining, and I know that I can switch into Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta whenever I want to, because like I said, every time he gets hit, he nullifies against purple for like 3 timer counts. So I was able to take that damage, and I just popped the green card with Vegeta. And right now I'm just trying to get another combo going. So I tackle him there, and then I go to strike card, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, well, all right, like hopefully he kind of like attacks and just waits, like just gets impatient, which he does. He sidesteps there, and I go to Shallot just so I could buy time with Vegeta, because like I said, every time you get hit and you get yourself in a combo with Shallot, he's gonna nullify this purple for that 1 hit, so that's gonna help me a ton. So if he does land a blue card at the end, I can just go to Vegeta and he can tank it because he'll be type neutral. So I tap him out there, I go to Vegeta, pop the green card just to heal up some more. Like the amount of health that he heals is insane. Maybe because he has a lot of health in general. Sorry for the noise. Can't really do much about it. I'm just in the city, but Vegeta right here just ramping up a little bit. We're slowly but surely getting him down. So I popped the blue card there. We clash in the middle, and I believe we actually get the same number. No, I just lose. I absolutely just lose. Like I deserve that. And Vegeta's tanking it. Like, look at that blue. Look at that, bro. Like he tanked it really good. So I go here. He sidesteps, and then I go to Shallot because he has reduced blast cards, and that's the match. So let me know what you guys think about Shallot. Hope he does get some type of new form or something, because it'll just be dope just to see him in the meta and everything. So yeah, that's it with this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and we're Groove, man. I'm out.